Not really, but sure, we'll go with that.
Yeah.
So let me just source of the chaos in this general area is what I'm looking for, right? Gotcha. No, that works.
Yep. The our sex ed instructor had left the building and we got our first mission.
Pretty blurry.
It looks hard for me.
Yeah, I mean, I can see it. I think we're looking at like the peninsula or whatever it is.
Yeah. I I say raise your hand for a carriage ride. Who raises their hand?
I raise my hand. I like carriage rides.
I just hear raise your hand and I just raise my hand out of like just pure instinct.
Sure, why not?
I honestly am still, I think, hungover, so yes.
All right. The pretty boys want some pretty ponies. I will walk up and say, "Yes, sir. How much?" We're going to the docks, right, boys? And I say,
Yes, that sounds right. I'm not sure.
yeah. Are we going to the docks?
Nah, we want to go wherever we're supposed to go.
I'll say, all right. First things first. Um, we need everyone on their best behavior, and I can't have all of you guys running around drunk. So I hold out my sack and I say, "You can put the liquor in here, or I can take it."
I, I don't really have any on me right now.
I look at YOLO and I
I
squint my eyes.
I think the only liquor I have is inside me still, but I think I left most of it on the floor.
I immediately pat down YOLO.
Am I still like weak of the stomach? Oh no, I just want to try not to throw up. Okay. Yeah. Oh, well, I mean, I don't know. I think I throw up on right on May.
Ugh.
I'm sorry. I had too much of the libations.
I smack the top of his head and I say, "You fool." I dust myself off and I look at myself and I kind of look cool when I have like all kinds of weird shit. Like I just got out of war, so this is fine.
Better now. I think I had too much brandy. Sure, I mean, if you want to. It keeps the hangover away. Okay, that's good.
I say, "Are you good now?"
Oh, my 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 belly feels warm and cozy like I just had more hot brandy. Yes.
I roll my eyes as we presumably arrive.
Jamie, I don't see a background.
I see it. Yep.
Sure, let me.
Browser.
Yeah, I can see it.
I think I have it downloaded.
I mean, it's like a
Sure.
I'm just playing little ditties on my song horn the whole way, just doing like the stuff.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. 3-minute break? Or.
Okay, let's see if this works. Okay, yeah, it seems to be working for me.
Garrick is playing this on the song horn while we wait. Garrick is playing this. He was basically playing this the whole ride over, but then like when Yolo's head got slapped, he did the sad trombone thing for his, on his songhorn the best as best as he could, and then just went back to doing this.
Yeah, it's awesome.
yeah, it's cool. I
Floaty
mean,
particles.
yeah, I was gonna say
Yeah.
there's like sound with it too.
I hear like a nice brush wind.
Yeah, it's like white noise. It's not like
Yeah.
yeah.
That's so nice. I'm very excited. He's a G. Yeah, also Jamie, I think we're all good. I think so. Are you
Yes,
guys good?
Ben's getting water.
I'm here. I'm here.
Oh.
Yeah, it seems to be working for me. I did not install the extension.
I've
Exactly.
already just like hopped out and I'm like skipping and I'm just like playing the little tune on my songhorn.
I'll say, "It's my time of the month, sir. Please, please pardon me." Yes, of course. I mean, it's just I can't help my feminine body.
So can I go over there and like try and persuade him like somehow to that we don't want to pay extra? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, can I interject and be like, "Oh yeah, but you can't really hold that against her, as da 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 da," and kind of play along and okay. So I look at him and I'm like, "Yeah, but you can't really hold that against her. I mean, this is part of the service that you're paying or that we're paying you already for. So you're trying to charge us like twice or three times here, aren't you?" For 3 hours? What are you doing for 3 hours? This isn't quite 3 hours of a mess. Come on, man. 18.
I'll bow my head and hand him the silver and say, "Thank you, sir. Thank you."
So then I'll tell May to come over here real quick, and and then I'll cast Prestidigitation to clean her clothes off from all the puke. It's a cantrip. I can.
I say, "Thank you so much."
Uh,
I was really grossed out by it and I just didn't really want to pay that much.
no problem.
I say, "Let's get this job done." And I say, "You ready, boys? Let's go." Yep.
Hmm.
I interject
Hmm.
and say, "Boy, don't hurt that duck." I'll say he was just trying to hurt the duck. You should keep a better eye on your kid. I'll say thank you, kind sir. Haven't seen some good parenting like that in a while.
Hmm?
The Latino locals in the back. Is that man with anyone? That man and that boy? Like with any of these groups, or are they just off to the side? Well, does the Latino group and the man and the boy look shiny like these other people? Oh, okay.
And so
Yeah.
it's only the people here in like the center of the map that are shiny, like with illusion magic and like jewelry and stuff, right? Oh, okay. So even the guys that are right by us over here, the Latinos, right? Okay. All right. So they're bling blinging.
Yeah.
Yeah. So as one of the mages of the group, I express that there is definitely a lot of illusion magic going on in this area and with these people, and that um, I mean, it's obvious, but it's my job, so that's what I say.
I scurry back, if you don't mind, Jamie, to the man that is not shining, with the boy.
Yeah, I'm gonna go because I'd like to ask a couple questions too.
I'm just following the group.
I don't know if
Oh,
Uh,
Silver fits in here.
yeah. Uh, I think I'm just gonna follow everybody. Also, just kind of a meta question, Jamie. Are the Latinos a race in this universe? Okay.
Just to clarify, they're humans, yes,
They're
not just
humans,
like
right? Okay.
okay, not their own separate subrace. Got it. They're just
Okay.
very Latino-looking humans. Got it.
They just got that little bit of spice. Love
Okay.
it.
Fair enough. I'm just sort of walking around with like a my hand like a sunshade over my eyes, and I'm like, why is everybody so shiny?
I scurry back to the man and I say, "Hey, are you a part of this church?" Oh, I see. How so? Are you from around here? Okay, cool. And what was your name? Mr. Studmuffin. Well, thank you, Meham. Uh we'll approach this crowd with
Well, hold on. Before we go, I'd like to ask a couple questions. So, like, what do you know, Meham? What do you know about this group? Like, this new, like, what are they doing today? Everybody's out with this shiny illusion magic and expensive clothing going on, and I mean, what's going on? Is it a party? Is it a holiday? I mean, so they're not like trying to summon their god or anything weird like that right now that you would know of.
I say, Blue Eyes, chill.
I mean, I'm just trying to make sure the dude sounded like he knew what he was talking about a
I
minute ago.
feel you.
And I asked a more direct
You're like,
question, and he's like, I don't know anything. So,
he's like, let me ask you.
yeah, okay, I guess we'll go buy one of these books.
All right, and Elrond, you know that name. Do you know the guy?
Is he over there in that group of people over there right now? Okay. What's he look like? Shiny.
Shiny, I presume. Surely shiny.
I'm gonna cast minor illusion on myself to make myself shiny as well.
Yeah.
Cool. Well,
Oh, okay. Half elf. So we should be able to get along. Yeah, it's middle age. Hmm.
I'll say, cool, thanks, man. And I'll pat the boy on his head and say, be careful. You know, animals bite back. Oh,
So before we go over to the group, does should we also be shiny? I mean, I could cast prestidigitation
I
several
could minor
more
illusion.
times on everybody, and we could all be shiny, so we'd kind of blend in.
Sure. I mean, cantrips, yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's not like it's a spell, so I mean I can do this a bunch of times. So no, it says you can cast this spell multiple times. Oh, I can only have 3 active at once. So I don't have 3 of us shiny.
I see.
Oh,
I
okay.
say
Well,
don't worry about it, Blue Eyes. You know, we're not shiny like them. So they'll know that, you know, maybe we're outsiders, but you know, maybe that'll come in handy. Who knows?
sure.
I
I was just
say
seeing if we should be sneaky.
what do you guys think? You guys want to sneak or you want to just show up like badasses?
Do
I
we
get
have a
odd when you say you wanted to sneak, so
Yeah, do we have like a rogue character here that likes to be sneaky? Maybe you could separate off and blend into the crowd and see what happens and be our
I, I
kind of.
I could try to create a distraction, play some music.
Ooh, I like that too.
Okay. So why don't we have one of our bards go out like and around this hand and like go around the back like up to the altar and just like start playing and then we just huddle into the shining.
Sure,
Sounds good to me.
I could give it a shot. Um, I guess like where those steps are, like here, like you know, like up here, like some sort of elevated position, I suppose.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Cool. I say follow the Latinos.
God.
I think it's kind of funny that we call them just Latinos.
Oh God.
I love it, Jamie. I love it. No, I'm all for it.
It's like I guess I'll try to like sneak around here. Oh, okay. I'll get up to like here-ish.
I'm taking a seat in the back.
Yeah, let's hear this crazy dude out.
So am I going up there or?
Nah, I think at this point, like we kind of wave you over and like, yo, let's hear this out, right?
Yeah.
I'm like
I just
putting my
shrug it.
hand to my throat like Garrett, no, Garrett, bro.
Yeah.
All right. I just kind of like shrug and just make my way over to you guys.
I'm like pointing behind you like there's Pope priest dudes that showed up.
Yep. Got it.
As the girls start screaming Zolton, I whisper over to the guys, like, these people have weird morals.
Yeah, they're crazy.
I say, yeah, what's of age? How did you. I say, how do you have enough money to build a second church? I say, yeah, you sure got away. I say,
So there's no like
I.
obvious like guards or like dangerous looking people amongst this group of worshippers, right?
Other than the priests.
Or well, the people left on stage, you know, like the two priests and the four. Okay. Yeah, no, I
I
was just trying to get an idea of what they would.
I gather with the boys and I say, Roger, Yellow, come over here. And I like kind of like trailing the crew. I like try and like get everyone circled up like over here.
man.
I I kind of bring YOLO over. He still looks a little queasy from the the hangover.
Oh yes, I'm quite queasy. I feel like I need to throw up again.
I say,
Okay, boss. I think I saw some bushes back there. I was gonna sleep in them, but if you want to throw open them,
Oh, excellent. I could definitely go for some bushes. Ah,
I say, YOLO, throw up all over this place. These people are really fucked in the head. And I say, Roger, why don't you,
Rogut, could I have some of your Roguts? I think that might help me. It's kind of
oh
like
sure, boss.
like an
I
ipecac.
hand you a skein filled with
Oh,
the
beautiful.
yogurt. Do you have some of it?
Oh, hell yeah.
It tastes
Maybe.
wonderful.
I love this Rogurt. I'm glad that it's actually soothing my stomach.
It is it's kind of like a mixture of raspberry and cherry. And it's just the perfect amount of sweetness. Utterly delicious.
Mm.
I say, Roger, you should totally make a pack sack for YOLO. That way, if he has to throw up, it goes backwards.
Oh, that's smart.
Yeah, this is a good idea.
I say, YOLO, you throw up, Roger, you get the pack. But before we go, we should definitely talk to this dude. Why don't I go up to Elrond and just talk to him? You guys lay back and have my back if anything goes weird.
I feel like everything's already gone quite weird.
You think you can learn from this guy? I don't think so. This fanfic club was a weird fuckery for money. That dad was totally right. This is a scam. I would say, Pinky, look around. You are a part of something. Now, this guy has weird morals. You don't want to get wrapped up in that stuff. Come with me and we'll meet him and you'll see for yourself.
So, what were we supposed to be coming here for again? Out of character. This is me out of character. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're supposed to be working for this guy.
Alright.
I just want to know, like,
Yeah.
what was up the whole consent thing and like age?
I,
Confused.
Yeah.
I think these people are super creepy, and that was his way of letting us know these people are
Yeah,
super
yeah.
creepy.
Okay.
So I guess we're not supposed to like rob and murder these folks.
Okay.
Mhm.
Sex.
Coitus.
Who's not real? I mean,
So,
as someone with a little bit of religion knowledge, he's not real.
yeah. Yeah, I'll say, I'll say Pinky's coming with me. I think if we show up to this guy with all of our beefcakes, he might get a little turned off. So, uh, whoever wants to come and meet this dude, but I want to make peace and get this over with as quick as possible.
Yeah, I'll go
I
with.
Fair.
I look tough, right?
I'll say
We definitely look tough. Why is that even a question, Garrick?
I mean, I just figured, I didn't know what their perspective was.
I'll tap both of you on the head and say you guys are very tough. And I'll say, Roker, you got that pack for YOLO?
Yeah, I got it right here. There you go, boss.
Thank you,
The
Roger.
back.
Roger, you're the best.
As YOLO saddles up, I'm just like, let's meet this guy. I say hello. You're good, you're good.
I cut in real quick and I stop him and I say, "Look, we ain't interested in that." No,
I step in between him and Pincus and I say, Elrond, we're here for the job. And I look into his face and I say, the boy. I nod and say, mm-hmm. We're not. Sure, sure. Just give us all the details and we'll be on our way. Sure. Uh, why, uh, why is there so much turmoil around your church? It was destroyed. Your wife and son were encroached upon. Is there something else we should know? All I'm saying is if you have enemies, we should know about them. I rolled a 17.
Story, natural 20.
Derek, you've been reading.
Yeah.
Apparently, you just
I
read
had
the.
a lot of time to read on the road, guys.
Apparently, you just read the biography of him.
Yeah, it happened to come up.
And so Arthur, you said, right?
So,
So what's his job? He just writes?
Send me the dog on him.
so this dude's like basically a stan of the God of Knowledge, right?
But he's such
No,
a,
no, stan like an Eminem stan.
No.
Yeah, like a huge fan. Like
Yeah,
wants to
huge
find
fan,
out.
like crazy huge fan, right? Like, gotcha.
I say, okay, okay. All right. It doesn't matter what we believe. I turn to the beef armored boy next to him and I say, what about the alleged people you were talking about? And
So I say, so all you saw was a robe, and that's how you're identifying this person. You didn't get a face. Come on, man. Yeah. Uh huh.
I I turn to the guy that's armored next to him and I say, "So why did you need such a big crew for this job? Why didn't you just send this dude?"
Yeah, you need something.
I nod at Blue and I say, definitely. I'd say we might feel more comfortable with someone that's close to you, like this guy here. Why doesn't he join us? Because we might just pick up the wrong Timothy on our way home.
Yeah, that's a really good idea. We definitely need somebody to make sure we get the right person. We'd hate to get the wrong child. There
No,
you
I
go.
just want this
You're
guy
welcome.
to.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
That's a 22. Yeah, that's a 22.
Not as good as a 22.
Oh man,
Ow.
really? 22, 22? Does that mean it's like he doesn't sense it?
If it meets, it beats.
The rhyme is it meets a beats.
Of course, of course. I try and ease his mind and I say, we're just trying to make sure we have all the details we need. I mean, I know that there's not a million little white Timothys, but we'd just feel more comfortable. And wouldn't you, knowing that someone who possibly knows your son would uh, guarantee his safety?
So, like, it is obvious that I have a necklace that has the God of Knowledge, like, pendant hanging right there, right? Okay, so he definitely saw that, right? I'm just making sure. Yeah, yeah, I was just making sure we was on both on the same page.
I say, Blue, don't worry, I got this. And I kind of nudge you to walk off so he doesn't.
I literally whistle as I'm walking off.
And I say, "Don't worry, we'll return your son safely. If there's anyone else we can talk to that might know some things or tell us a few things about him, we'd surely need it." Yeah, yeah, we've got it covered. All right, Elrond. I hope you have fun with your fan fiction.
Yeah.
Score one for Pincus.
Just like
Yeah, I think I want to get away from this whole thing.
Yeah, I definitely want to.
Yeah.
I definitely want to
I've
get away from the charlatan.
I've met a few crazy bards in my day, but that guy's he's just on another level.
Sorry, Jamie, you're cutting out. We think this time what? I say YOLO. You think you can manage the carriage, or are you good in your sack?
Hold on, stepped away for a second. What did you say? Was that to me?
Yeah, I just
Luke?
said yeah, do you want to take the carriage, or are you good in the sack?
Oh, I can sit in the sack. Are you going to carry me, or?
I say, Roger, are you indebted to this guy, right? Can you carry him?
Well, he did give me a taco, so yeah, I can probably carry him.
Cool. I'm sure
Thank
there'll
you,
be
Roger. You're a trusted servant and friend.
Sure thing, boss.
I'll say there'll probably be rats on the ship, Roger. So if we get there fast,
Oh,
there'll probably be extra.
ha ha. I can stock up on the Rogurt.
I
It's better
say,
fresh.
what do you say, boys? Let's take a walk to the docks.
Probably less puke that way. So yeah.
Certainly.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm like, let's go.
I'm just playing the melody to Funky Town on my songhorn.
I'm
as I
grooving
walk.
along. I'm
Do, do,
loving
do,
this.
do, 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 do.
Yep,
I
I
zoom
say I
out.
think I
There it is.
see the
Okay.
ship over here.
I definitely could take a
I'm
bathroom
good
break.
either way.
Yeah, maybe a brick.
Sure.
Cool.
Yeah. Yeah. Works for me.